Hey everyone, Pupsker here. We have Baro. Spooky, curse Baro. Let's see if Baro actually has anything good this week. He is on the Orcus relay on Pluto.
Tenno, come to the relay.
And he's
Come
cursed.
browse my wondrous wares.
Okay.
Shining like the stars that
Beckon us
ever
onward. Okay.
Drifting away. Come to the relay before it's too late.
Oh, before it's too late.
Ki'Teer.
Oh, he actually did send a message this time. I don't think he did last time. Okay. Let's see what your boy Baro Ki'Teer has. Hopefully not BS repeats like last time.
Our learning was to be salvation. The secret workings
Okay.
of the cosmos at our
Okay.
fingertips. We look to the skies with hope.
So it looks like last week's Baro Ki'Teer was a complete waste of time, as they brought back the Eskhatos Ki'Teer ephemera, as well as the Eskhatos Ki'Teer shoulder guards. So that's cool. You can pick those up if you didn't grab them yesterday. They also have the Eskhatos Ki'Teer chest guard. So another like reskin different chest guard.
May it serve you.
And then I think this is really cool though, the Eskhatos grimoire skin, like more of a recolored, different looking grimoire skin. I like it. I think it's really cool. I just don't use a ton of grimoires. Not even when I'm like running Dante, I don't use a ton of grimoires, so okay. Yeah, that's more like mid. Not a huge lover or hater of that. So let's go over all the mods. These are actually really good overall. So primed heavy trauma, if you're going for all impact damage melee, like cool overall, would pick that up if you can, but not like the #1 must grab mod. Primed pressure point for melee damage, also a very strong melee damage mod. There are a lot of different mods you can throw instead of this, right? Like condition overload or the umbral mod, so it's also less mandatory IMO. Primed Pistol Gambit is 187% crit chance, which is really good, but it's also less mandatory because you can totally swap this out with the 200% crit chance mod that like gives you a little bit less attack speed. Maybe it's like Creeping Bullseye. Really bad with names all the time, so while this is good, it is also less mandatory. So you can always take that 13% crit differential if you want to take like the little bit of attack speed decrease, but it's still really good to grab Prime Pistol Gambit, okay? Crash Course Rifle Impact, I guess grab that if you don't have it, but it's not hard to get, so it doesn't really matter. Prime Chilling Grasp, though, if you don't have this yet, still a must-have. 100% always a good weapon shotgun mod for cold. And Primed Pack Leader. Heal your companion with melee hits. Excess healing grants Overguard. You have health per hit, Overguard max. Overall, I do think Prime Pack Leader is pretty good if you want to keep your cute little companion alive, but judge it as you will. I'd still pick it up, even if you don't end up using it a ton, so all of these are pretty good. Now, let's take a look at the Void Surplus. If you didn't know, I finally got my Ki'Teer Nobilisigna last week, and it was pretty bad luck that it took me that long to actually get it. But let's take a look and see what we get this week. I would love to get like an Exilis or I don't know, just give me Forma or something. Omniforma? Oh, 10 Universal Medallions. That's kind of funny, seeing how we just got 30 Universal Medallions through the alert. But that's really good nonetheless, so Universal Medallions. Sick. So here we have Appearance, nothing really big, okay? We have the, obviously, like the 1, 2, 3, 4 Eskhatos parts. But then you have to see, we also have the Ki'Teer Foros shoulder plates, the Foros chest plate, Foros legs, and then the Ki'Teer Prisma Rostrum armor. Hey, not bad. Let me take a good picture of Baro Ki'Teer right here. There we go. The Tiburon Elixir skin, not really one that I fancy too much at all. Wisp Immortal skin's not bad if you want to fashion frame it. It looks like kind of bare bones by default, but those are just the Immortal skins. They're pretty basic. Lunar Renewal for the shoulders. The Stranger Operator hood. Oh, it reminds me, I should try out some Soulframe more again. Soon enough. We have a backpiece Ki'Teer Striad Sign Donna, Nikana Elixir skin. We have the Wysar Day of the Dead Kavat armor. We have the Dark Sword Day of the Dead skin. We have the Dread Day of the Dead skin. And finally, we have the Fey Path Ephemera, which is pretty good. So I'd say some of those cosmetics aren't really too bad, but they're, with Baro Ki'Teer, they're nothing like I absolutely love or adore, you know? Nice. If we're looking at the weapons, Xylock, Prismagorgon into Viper Wraith. Yeah, definitely worth picking up. I think you can make a Prismagorgon Incarnon, and that's actually not too bad. So maybe think about that. And Xylock, you can make a Xylock Incarnon, but you'd rather make the Xylock Prime Incarnon. So the Xylock base is mainly Master Rank fodder. Same with the Viper Wraith. Better at early game, but still Master Rank fodder at the end of the day. And I mean, let's be real, the Gorgon Wraith, Prismagorgon, sorry, it is really cool, interesting crit stats, so that's why I like to sometimes, I think maybe mine is an Incarnon, if I quickly check over here. But it is a good weapon overall. Yeah, Prismagorgon, there's my Incarnon, and it does well. It does well, so maybe would recommend that. I don't use it a ton, but I do like it overall, so yeah. Last but not least, we have miscellaneous. Oh, we have some of the Volt Prime systems. Volt Prime blueprints are back via Neo 01. So if you do need to collect those at all, get on it. We have the Corrupted Heavy Gunner Spectre, Prisma Kavat Glyph, the Sema Luxum Ornament, not bad. Deimos Jugulus Prex, Deimos Velocipod Prex, Vom Fast Glyph, Old Blood Login Music, In My Belly Glyph, and Sands of Inaros Blueprint. Yeah, as I was saying, the Gorgon Incarnon is a pretty strong weapon overall once you actually max it out. It gains a little bit of damage, but it gains heat attack, and that's really what matters. But as you can see, it really doesn't gain insane stat boost from going Incarnon. The big boost is really the fact that explodes with heat damage, so definitely think about that. It's not the strongest weapon, but it is a pretty cool weapon. And this is what I ended up modding mine with. It's not fully modded, as you can see, but I do have a crit damage, multi-shot, and damage Gorgon Riven mod, but it has no negative, so, you know, this is what I'm running with right now. You can see that the overall damage is really low because I have Galvanized Aptitude, and the only thing that builds damage is really that base and my Prime Cryo round. So yeah, let me know what you think, everyone. Love it or hate it. Very curious, very curious. So that is Baro Ki'Teer this week. And I like to show this off once in a while. A reminder, if you have a Naros Prime, you can get a custom item from Baro Ki'Teer, like custom Baro Ki'Teer mission for some cosmetics. You show up as Baro Void Signal. This is purely just a mission to get some cosmetic items. If you have Inaros Prime, you purchase the Baro Void Signal, and then from there you can use navigation, and I think there's the Baro Void Signal on Earth, and you can go run that little mission there. Or is it on one of the other planets? Oh, is it on Jupiter? It's somewhere, but yeah, you can do that. You can get the Baro Void Signal as a little mission. Okay, on Inaros, anywhere in the Void, ideal for the following god mission. So it's pretty cool. Oh, actually, no, I think maybe it's in the Void, the Baro Ki'Teer Signal. So it's just a little mission to get some cosmetics. There it is, Void Raider in the bottom right down here. So if you ever want to do that, get on it. Either way, that's Cursed Baro Ki'Teer this week. Nothing really hugely new, just some cosmetics and rivens as always. So let me know what you think. I'm back and I've moved into my new house, so I'm slowly just moving things in. So thank you all for watching, subbing, liking, and I will see you next time. If you want to support the channel, check out all the socials. Use Epic Games creator code Pupsker, join the YouTube membership, join the Twitch subs with Twitch Prime or anything. Yeah, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.